Hello and welcome once again to my garage here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And it appears that somebody has been here before I came to work today, because I don't remember seeing this last time. I kind of wanted to do a Halloween themed video. This wasn't really what I had in mind, but I guess it'll do. So I have a few cars here. The Hellcat over there is still kind of my trophy car for the moment. I have actually done some more work on this 911. It's up to like $229,000 now, and it's still not done. I am going to finish it though and get it sold for the money. I went to the junkyard earlier and I picked up this car, which is a Chieftain Bandit Shiv. And this is the game's analog to a Pontiac Firebird. I like this car a lot. I have one of these in my private collection, but I kind of wanted to do one of these for a video. But I also want to go to the junkyard one more time. I've gone there like 4 times before I started recording, and didn't find. And I actually bought like 4 cars, all ones that I've done before. But I keep hoping to find something interesting that I haven't done yet. So let's go. Okay, here we are in the junkyard. I think this is a... Is this a Luxor Bowen? No, Bolt Chapman. Kind of like a Cadillac, I think. That over there looks like a Porsche 928. And this, I think, is another... Yeah, LX550. I've done a... This is the supercharged one. I haven't done one of these yet. I think about that one. What is this? Is this the Nismo again? No, 370Z Lit Performance. I haven't done this car either. I deleted a couple of mods. Like, I deleted the Acura NSX mod because I don't really want to do that car again. This is a 928. Yeah, I've done this car. It's not a bad mod. It's not particularly valuable. I did it because I am personally a fan of the 928. Let's see what else is here. If there's nothing super exciting, I'm just going to go back and do that Chieftain. Yeah, kind of slim pickings today. I think I actually have a junk 928 in my parking that I haven't repaired yet. I could always do one of them rather than buying another one. And this car is just kind of boring. What does it even have in it? V8 1 carb? Could put a V8 Hemi in it and see what it does. I'm really kind of hoping to come here one of these days and get like a GT40. That would be nice. Or another one of my favorite mods. There's a couple of mod cars that I've done that are really awesome, and I have yet to find one when I'm actually recording. Anyway, let's go back and do the Chieftain. Okay, so let's do this car and see how we can get it to come out. I should have made it, let's say the starting value is 1168. Let's see what we can get it up to. I probably won't do this 6P either, because I can put a Hemi in this car. And we can probably get more performance with the Hemi. Anyway, let's go at it here. Oh, I just saw I didn't take that fender off. Did I get all the glass? Yeah, I did. Have to make sure I'm looking at the correct thing here. Yeah, Bandit. Front bumper B. So that it actually has fender C, front bumper B. I wonder what other bumpers it has, or other body parts. They must be in the other shop. Doesn't seem to have any other special parts. I wonder if it has a... No, if I build the Hemi engine, I'm not going to need to worry about the hood anyway. That should be everything, I think. I haven't bought license plates. I know I'm going to need those, but let's put this stuff on and see if I have all the right parts. Oh, I guess I didn't buy a hood. I thought I did. I've got to do that. I can't go on without buying a hood. Okay, looking more like a car now since all the body parts are on it. Now we can go ahead and clean it up. This factory color is kind of a butternut, maybe? Buttercream? I don't know. Looks like it has a livery on it, though. Stripes. I dislike these tires, too. With the big white letters on them. I guess they're like vintage tires or something. What are the other pipes that I need? Did I buy a tank? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. So, I bought 2 middle mufflers, yeah. Front pipe V8B. Nope, no performance pipe, so it's got to be a regular one. And it's probably muffler V8 OHV. Yeah, it is. Okay, now that we've done all the body stuff, we can go ahead and paint the thing. I want to try and achieve like a Smokey and the Bandit look. I wonder if they have the... no. I wonder if they have... yeah, they do have the Firebird, okay. Is there a different color for it? No, so it's just that. So we need the Firebird, and it needs to be black, basically. Yeah, that'll do. That's not good. I don't like the way that... I wonder if the different front... it kind of clips off the bottom edge of the Firebird at the edge of the hood there. I wonder if it needs to be a different hood. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's like inky. That's like inky black. I wonder if it needs to be a different fender. I wonder if that stripe goes... This is kind of annoying. I'm gonna try something here. I want to see if I put the other fenders on it, will the stripe go all the way? And is there a different hood? There is. Front bumper B. I wonder if I use just the regular front bumper. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, with this front bumper, the Firebird decal isn't clipped off, and the gold stripe goes all the way forward. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. That's the look I was going for. Of course, now I have extra parts. God knows when I'll see one of these again. This is only like, I think, the third one of these cars that I've worked on in the whole time that I've been playing the game. I'll just nuke these. I'm not going to need them. Okay, now we can really get to work taking things apart. Oh, I think I'm in... yeah, I was in mount mode there still. think the leaf spring rear end is my favorite for ease of taking apart and putting it together. It's really simple. Don't have to build any springs or anything. I need to buy 4 small bushings and all the clutch parts. And we will, of course, be using performance parts wherever possible, so I'll buy these now. Okay, now I can sell these and the bushings. Since I'm not going to build that engine, I'm not sure if I actually need this. I'm not sure which transmission that the Hemi engine takes. I should know. I've done enough of them, but right now I can't think of it. So let's see, I should go ahead and buy the brake stuff. And then these wheels. Do I want to go with these wheels? Rim Retro 7. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And those are 14-inch. And the tires are 245/65/14. They're like vintage race tires, but I think I'm just going to get race tires. 245/65/14. Okay, let's mount those and make sure I got them right. And after this tire is finished balancing, we'll make a stab at repairing what's left. A lot of those leaf things, the U-bolts and the plates and the leaf springs, I don't know if we'll get all of that back. Huh, looks like we got a lot of those parts back. Well, maybe not as much as I thought. Didn't get the gearbox. Too bad. So both plates, one U-bolt, and a leaf spring. And the other thing was a knuckle? Yeah. So knuckle B. And we can go ahead and flush the old rims too. Alright, now we can reassemble the rear end real quick. Whoops. Okay, the front, or the back rather, is fully assembled. I appear to have an extra drive shaft for some reason. Oh, I think it belongs to the Porsche over there. Okay, now we can rip the front apart. Take a look at this engine. There's no pistons in it. It's not even really an engine, though the V8C engine block is the basis for the Hemi engine. So we might be able to save it and use it again. So let's start getting what we need to reassemble this front end. I think it's going to be 12 bushings. Yeah, 12 bushings. And we can buy the bits for the double wishbone suspension. buy all of our brake parts. I wish there were performance brakes. I only bought one caliper there. I should have bought two. Yeah, I wish there were performance brakes, though. Seems like something that should be in the tuning pack. What else? I need hubs. Let's get rid of the old brakes. I should have done that first. And I think the sway bars were sway bar B. Yeah. And the tie rods. Let's see what else. The hubs. The hubs. I know I need the hub bearings and the hub caps. Okay, rack. We'll make a stab at repairing the rest of this stuff. And let's buy our other wheels. I think they're all the same size all the way around. 225/70. Those weren't what the back ones were they? That's the wrong store. There we go. Yeah, so 225/70/14, 225/70/14. Got the correct wheels. Always good to make sure of things before you start assembling them. So let's go see what we can repair. Lost something. I saw it go by. Both upper suspension arms, knuckle C, front axle knuckle cover. Okay, let's get this front end reassembled now. on, let me touch something. There it goes. Man, sometimes it's hard to navigate. The camera is really kind of janky sometimes. Okay, and the suspension and running stuff is all done. So we have a car that's mostly complete, except for the fact that it doesn't have anything resembling a functioning engine in it. So let's get. I think we can just yank the engine block now. Yep. And remember that the starting value was $11,000. So we're at $47,000 now. This car's not, like I said, the car's not super valuable, I don't think. We might get $100,000 when we're done. So I think that repaired, didn't it? Or did I lose it? Yeah, it did. There it is. So now we need to go select the Hemi engine. And it needs to be the V8 OHV Hemi. Which is that one right there. Make sure that I have it in the list. Yep, there it was. I want to make sure it's in the list so I don't screw up and build the wrong engine. End up with a whole engine in my pocket, no car to put it in. And I'm going to need to buy a whole bunch, since we're building that. We're essentially, I mean, we have a block and a crankshaft and that's it. But I'm building this engine from scratch. And it's the Hemi, the V8C rings. And basically we're going to need all of the yellow stuff and this, the V8H air filter cover and base. Need those arms. Don't need the block. Am going to need the crankshaft pulley. The head covers are the ones that have... I think they're not coming up in this search, but I need that oil pan. And I need this timing cover. And this water pump. I think it's a V8F timing chain. I'm not sure. I don't want to buy it by mistake. Here's the air filter base, V8H, and head covers. Well, I'm not finding it, but there's a V8 engine head cover that has Plymouth logos, and that's what we want. There it is, head cover A, and head cover B somewhere down here. There it is. Gonna need to buy spark plugs, gonna need to buy a cam gear. and it's the V8 OHV cam gear. Let's go over here and get our pistons and spark plugs. I think I need a coil, not certain. I know I need the V8H wires, which is this one. This air filter, camshaft C, engine head B and A, two of these manifolds, oh, an alternator and power steering pump for sure. Though it might not be, I think it's actually like the V8F power steering pump because it goes on the arm. Let's start assembling things now before I start. And there's the coil. I do need the coil. Let's go back out and get that. And a fuel filter. I don't think I bought a fuel filter either. Or an oil filter. And the clips. Just thinking of all these parts that I forgot. It is V8F, yes. And it needs this serpentine belt right here, and this serpentine belt. I think it also needs radiator fan B. I didn't buy an oil filter while I was out there. Oh, I need a water pump pulley too. I just thought of that. Oh no, that's okay. So power steering pump F. Oh, alternator I6. I should have known. I bought the big alternator. It's fine. I have other cars I can put it in. But nothing I hate more than buying the wrong parts. And I still didn't buy an oil filter. God. Yep, and it is radiator fan B. Okay, now that that's done, we can get the pistons and stuff put in. it just occurred to me that I'm going to need to buy push rods, and I'm going to need to buy rocker arms. I know that this engine has rocker arm assemblies rather than just individual rocker arms, which is a pleasant thing. Yeah, so I need 16 of the pushrod F and the intake manifold as well. Intake manifold H. I don't know if there's a performance version of that, but we'll find out. Oh, I was there. I should have gone ahead and bought the push rods. And the rocker arm is going to be rocker arm H. It's the one with the Plymouth logo. Oh look, there is an intake. There is a performance manifold for this. I've built this engine enough times. I should have all that stuff memorized, but I don't. And the carburetors are like carburetor A and carburetor B. I think now it'll let us put the wires on. Yep. Okay, let's get our carburetors. I think I have all of the air filter stuff. No. I think I have all the air filter stuff I need already. So it's carburetor A and carburetor B. I hate these ones where you've got a nice red air filter and then you can't see it because the air filter cover completely blocks it out. But anyway, that engine is now complete. Take a quick look around and make sure everything is there. So we can go ahead now and pull it off. I actually need to get the engine crane. I didn't use it to take it out. First thing, as usual, put oil in it. Never want to forget to put oil in it. Okay, and let's see, I don't know which transmission it's going to need, but I know I need a starter. Probably needs the starter V8, the transmission V8F. It does, yeah. Wait, do I have one of those? Nope, I guess I used the one I had. Put the drive shaft in and we are home free. Sorry, I cut myself off. Put the drive shaft in and we're home free, I said. Yep, and she's 100% across the board now. Perfect. So let's go to the dyno and see what we have for power. So the factory engine power on that 6P, I think this is the numbers for the 6P, because I'm pretty sure the Hemi has a higher factory engine power from the get-go. But we should have made quite of a beast of a car here now. I'm not sure if that's got to be the same number that I got in the Roadrunner that I built with the same engine. Hello, Jack-o'-lantern. Still here watching us. Car looks really good. I'm pleased with how it has turned out, especially when I figured out how to not cut off the decals and the stripe, whatever you call that. There's a word for it, I'm forgetting. Let's see, the value when we started was $11,000. Now we're at $94,000. Counting the bonus, 112? No, 8 and 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 112 or 102? What is it? Let's see. 113. Alright. Let's take her out to the speed track and see what she's got. Okay. Well, it's black. It looks about like you would expect it to look in the daylight. It does look. It really. It looks really good. I'm quite impressed. They did a good. It's obviously a Pontiac Firebird, even though it's not a Pontiac Firebird. All right. Well, let's see if we can keep it in a straight line. I have a feeling it's going to be all over the place. Drifting to the right. Try to correct a little bit. There we go. Now we're drifting back to the left. I just don't want to overcorrect it and have it started spinning. We're at 149. guess that's maximum speed. I think the Roadrunner got faster than this. So 149 miles an hour. I'm sure I could get it faster if I fooled around with the gearing, but that's not really the point of this exercise. And actually, you know what? Looking at it now, this just occurred to me. The rims with the black spokes part in the middle. I guess you would call them spokes. I don't know, but that looks just really good with the black car. I'm really impressed with how well this has come out. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. Okay, we're back. So we have built the car, made it perfect, pristine. We have driven it. Now it's time to go ahead and sell it. So such a 70s car. I mean, so bare bones inside compared to like what that Hellcat looks like inside. Anyway, I don't need to keep this car because I have one just like it already. So we'll go ahead and shoot this one out the door. $113,000. And there we go. So that will bring this episode of Junkyard Pickups to a close. And if you have made it this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll leave you with a view of our friend here. Hopefully we will see you again next time. And on that note, bye for now.